we saw a tragedy, an American tragedy at last night's, no, not Republican National Convention. I'm talking about at last night's Major League Baseball Home Run Derby. Come on, guys. It was great to see the return of a man who had been shot the day before. That was cool. Not cool what Ingrid Andress, supposedly a Grammy Award-winning singer, did to our national anthem while drunk. Best part.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that.
Oh, that's it? She's done? Oh, man, we didn't even let her land the plane. Look. She was drunk. She tweeted about it after the fact. Posting this to her Instagram story. And it was posted to her social media's feeds across the internet. I'm not going to BS y'all. I was drunk last night. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. That was not me last night. I apologize to Major League Baseball, all the fans, and this country I love so much for that rendition. I'll let y'all know how rehab is. I hear it's super fun. XO, Ingrid. It's a great excuse. If you screw something up, say you're dealing with some sort of addiction issues. If you mess up, okay, it is kind of embarrassing to be drunk singing the national anthem, but wouldn't it be more embarrassing to be a Grammy-nominated singer who sucks at singing? Just a thought. So this is what's going through my mind after Ingrid, our sweet Ingrid Andress, said that the national anthem she sang during the Home Run Derby was a result of her drunken actions. I wonder what she drank. What did she have? Give her a fifth of vodka? Dare me to sing the national anthem? Was it a little rum? Was it a margarita? I mean, listen, I would imagine that Globe Life Field, well, I might not have the comforts of formerly Enron, now Minute Maid Park. I feel like they have to have some margaritas at the ballpark. I would think it's a brand new stadium. I mean, Minute Maid Park doesn't have just one El Tiempo. It has two. Two El Tiempos, okay? You can get a frozen margarita in the center field. You can get a frozen margarita on the third baseline. I would assume that Globe Life Field had lots of margarita options, and she might have just gotten carried away. She's really excited. Everyone's so pumped to meet someone named Ingrid Andress. Oh, God, man, I'm sorry. I can't even lie there. I don't think she's relevant. I've never heard of her before. And again, I'm musically challenged, but do you feel like she got invited to some party before and they were all just throwing back? I don't know. I'm skeptical about that. I don't think that Ingrid Andress is, let's just say, a draw, you know? I'm looking her up on the fly. Again, she claims that she was intoxicated. She's an American country singer-songwriter. Her breakthrough single, More Hearts Than Mine, peaked at number 30 on the Billboard Hot 100. Her single, The Stranger, peaked at number 49 on Country Airplay. Her song, Wishful Thinking, became her second entry on the Billboard Hot 100 in 2021. She's released a couple of albums, Ladylike in 2020 and Good Person in 2022. I mean, if your best song ever peaked at 30 on the Billboard Top 100, Should you be singing the national anthem at baseball's home run derby? I don't know. I mean, I can't understand how somebody who, per her Wikipedia, that was homeschooled, that listened to Coldplay and Evanescence growing up, I can understand why they would drink, right? I could understand that, but I don't know. To get drunk before something like this, what happened? She went to the Berklee College of Music. It's a private music college in Boston. She majored in songwriting and performance, but she was frustrated with the school's emphasis on theory and dropped out. You know what? And again, I'm just guessing. It's very hard to get alcohol in Boston if you're underage. It is hard. I would know. I used to live there. It's really hard. If you live on a campus, they make it really difficult for you to get booze. So maybe that's why she left. She joined an a cappella group, pitch slapped, and was on the NBC competition to sing off. Okay. I mean, again, I'm looking at her career, and, just like with my career, I could see why she might drink a lot. I did not drink before today's show, though, okay, guys? I don't do that. I drink during the show. Before? No. I would never. I am a professional. Ingrid Andress, un-American, traitor. I don't know. I'm just asking the question. And I got to say, I don't think that she was qualified to sing there in the first place. So I'm going to blame the Texas Rangers for this happening the way that it did. This is one of the worst things that the Rangers have ever done. And that's saying something because of that other thing. This is one of the worst things the Rangers have ever done. Not just to you, to me, to Austin Behind the Glass, to our Twitch, to our YouTube. They did this to America. The Home Run Derby used to be an American pastime. Now, I think it's an American past time. It's really funny to see this story continue to, I guess, peel layer after layer after layer back. But the biggest story in sports today is not the results of last night's Major League Baseball Home Run Derby. It's all about Ingrid Andress butchering the national anthem at said Home Run Derby. And I know we're beating a dead horse, but for God's sake, this is legitimately the only story happening in American sports today. So some more details on it. Ingrid Andress, who butchered it, you heard it in the last segment, she apologized and said she was drunk. I'm checking myself into a facility today to get the help I need. That was not me last night. I apologize to Major League Baseball, all the fans, and this country I love so much for that rendition. This might help her brand out in the long run. Chestnut checkers. Andress may have been able to sing this because of her ties to baseball. This is something that I did not know about, but ESPN, shout out to the mothership, doing some reporting. Andress is the daughter of former Major League strength and conditioning coach Brad Andress, who worked for the Detroit Tigers, Colorado Rockies, and New York Mets. I did not know that. It's pretty funny to see the way that they write up this song that Ingrid Andress sang instead of showing the actual visual and audio evidence in this ESPN write-up. Quote, on Monday night, Andress belted in an a cappella version of the Star Spangled Banner, an incredibly challenging song to sing. Wait a second. Is it a cappella when you sing the tune in the background and you don't actually sing the lyrics? I guess I could be wrong on that one. A cappella meaning. We're learning new things. Singing without instrumental or musical accompaniment. Okay. So she didn't have anything to guide her along the way. This wasn't quite like doing karaoke. She was just blindly singing. Okay. Maybe it was a little more difficult, especially when drunk. She was promoting a single scheduled to be released next week. Well, I mean, listen, singing the national anthem at Major League Baseball's Home Run Derby, that's going to get some people to notice you. But the way to really get people to notice you is to be publicly drunk. I got to say, I know I'm being a bit of a conspiracy theorist here, and maybe Ingrid Andress just needs help, but if there's a new single scheduled to be released next week and it still comes out next week, are we 100% sure she didn't do this on purpose? People are willing to embarrass themselves now for clout. It's not just about doing it in a way that makes you look cool. The smart people will find any way to create 15 minutes of fame for themselves. Some people do it accidentally. Whoops, your boy here did it. I changed my mind on something that happened in Seattle. It happens. But she could be doing this as a master plan. I don't think you can completely dismiss that possibility. Cody Johnson, who, from what I understand, is a country singer and a Texas native, he is scheduled to perform the national anthem tonight before the All-Star game. I mean, now I guess we have to watch it, right? To make sure that it's good. So there you go, guys.